Hello, 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 everyone. Welcome to Sussex Saturday. I am VS Speaks Royally. I hope you are well. Hopefully, it's sunny where you are because it's sunny here in North Kakalaki where I am. It's very cold outside. I just not getting this weather being like it's February versus November, but nevertheless, you push through it, stay inside, and stay warm. That's my motto. So, hi, everybody. So, let me come over here for in a minute. No was like the first one that dropped a comment. So hi No, if you're out there or you listen on replay, appreciate the comment and all that good stuff. So Lorna, you were saying you watched the Hot Chocolate Nutcracker Ballet by Debbie Allen on Netflix. Oh, okay, excellent documentary on young dancers of color and Debbie Allen. Oh, Dada Studio, family viewing. Cool. That sounds very interesting. Those of you who remember the movie Fame and yeah, just know that she was behind a lot of that. Hello, Roots and Essential Oils. How are you? Good to see you in the chat. And Sexy Toy Lady, how are you? Mina, I want to say thank you because you've been hanging out. Lorna, too, in the other on my new channel. So don't be scared, y'all, to come over there, hit the subscribe button, like button, and all the fun, glory stuff. It's a lot different than this content, and I'm a little bit more colorful in language, but it's all fun. It's all good. The sector that the YouTube hall I came out of seems to be enjoying it. So anyway, but hello, 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 Eco, Antoinette, Janice, to all the channel members that are in here, to you all. All right, let me get on with what I need to get to because all y'all care about is trash time. I realize that, so let me keep it pushing. All right, copyright disclaimer. Let me do this for a second. Okay. Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Okay, so as I do each and every Sussex Saturday, I read my favorite quote that I found on the Archewell.org site. Got a cough, hold on. All right. Each of us can change our communities. All of us can change the world. So, as the title of this live stream says, Prince Harry surprises at Grey Cup, and then there's other stuff. But we were joyous to see, I'll take the banner down so you can see the date on the 17th. That news came out. Harry was at the Grey Cup. Now, this is a big thing, I believe, in Canada. Don't step on my toes if I'm wrong, but I believe it's in Canada and it's monumental. Here in the US, we have all of our, Super Bowls, World Series, all that. This is up there in the rankings. So Harry's making his rounds. Of course, we know when they do certain trips, there usually is a twofold reason for their trip, and we did hear a little bit more that you'll find out when they were up there in the good old above the border. hmm but it was exciting. He was, interviewed. Of course, Invictus Games is the primary reason he was traveling, and yeah. hmm Harry's all right with me, so he keeps the veterans as he is one himself, very much to the forefront. And Invictus Games are very, very important. But to those UKers over there, eat your hearts out. Oh my goodness. Okay. Anyway, in addition, I know I shared with channel members a lot of stuff. So sometimes I'm like, did I already share this? Yeah, I did, but not on the live stream. Prince Harry's case against, Murdochians and Empire, the news group, is able to move forward. They're saying it's likely to go to trial, which is a good thing. Yeah. So, fight, 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 Harry, who's fighting not for himself, but his mom and everyone else that's not able to fight. Some who self deleted because of the craziness that these tabloids do over there and etc. So this is one reason the tabloids go hard at him and or Meghan, just trying to, shame them into silence, and that's just not going to work with this ginger. He's going to go all the way. Some people have settled, and we know that they settled for a reason, etc. So this will give us some happiness. So, Harry can see emails between Sun publisher and royal household. Judge rules. Yeah. Oh, those tangle webs they have weaved are going to come back to get him. That's for sure. Those holes they were digging for Harry, Meghan, yes. Because anything to stop this process is what they were trying to do. So, let's drag his wife as if she doesn't have, a good spirit character and ever existed before he showed up on the scene. But anyway, more to come on that. Now, if those emails are released in court, we get to see them because, of course, they would be public record. All right. I'm going to move along right now. So, during Harry's trip to Canada, ahead of the Invictus Games, he engaged with local leaders of veterans group and key stakeholders, raising awareness and support for the upcoming games. Sat visiting with First Nation leaders, and go out to Sussex.com. You will see more information out there. As I said, twofold. When they do they're out there and about. It's usually a twofold, and we usually hear of the intentional, purposeful visit um, through their sites now, thankfully. So now, Megan was also busy herself, of course, and did something wonderful. Supporting other women is very close to her heart. And I saw what someone said, and I might have the screenshot of it within the pictures that I share, but she hosted, well, Archewell, Sussex.com, it's on there. They hosted a Thanksgiving where it was for the women part of the South California Welcome Project. So we know these are Afghanistanian refugees that are here legally, because I just need to say that because some people lose their damn minds. But anyway, they're here legally. And of course, you'll see something from Meghan further down, just speaking of losing home and coming into a country and just trying to find self. And then I think it was a squatty that had said, this is the welcome she didn't get, and she's doing above and beyond, you know, because the UK didn't do this at all with her. But nevertheless, let's move on. So Marie Claire covered, exclusive. The Duchess of Sussex hosts heartfelt holiday dinner for Afghan women starting new lives in America. It's not easy. I know a lot of people in the recent weeks have mentioned about moving. It's not as simple as many think. And then when you're leaving situation or an area that is under heavy fire, y'all should understand what I'm talking about. It just adds a different scope to things. And then if you're not well received here, okay. So just some pictures to enjoy of Meghan looking happy. Happy, happy, happy. Okay. So this was cute. Someone put out on their Instagram, like, now that the story is out, I can share the behind the scenes photo I took during dinner. So this was the cutest thing because there's no leaks. And this shows the character of those that did attend did not go out, just blast across the internet, as we know that would have happened in another country. Okay. But just her casually just relaxed and enjoying, and the young girl in this picture would be us all, I'm sure. should we have had an opportunity to stand across from her just to meet her in such a she's so warm and, um, and open, just, inviting. So, yeah, it's pretty cool. And she's Miss Foodie. If you didn't ever follow the TIG, you've missed out. Although I'm looking forward to the upcoming Netflix series because I think that's going to be that TIG that I know at least speaking for myself, has wanted to see. So the foodie in her, she's going to try everything, giving the hugs. And here, Meghan with our place owner, Shazai, y'all know I butcher names, Shahid, who provided an all expenses paid shopping spree to the women of the Welcome Project. I think that is very sweet. Can you imagine? Hmm. But here's the bigger picture without the headline. And again, happy. She's very happy in her element. So here, Marie Claire had the quote from Meghan: "You miss home, you miss your country, and also can find comfort in the new community that you have here. I'm grateful that we are able to be a part of that community." And with that, someone had said, yeah, the welcome she didn't get. So, whew. Anyway, there were more coverage of this, which town and country. Meghan Markle is in her element as she hosts holiday dinner for Afghan refugee women. And then, is it Femme and Dra? I don't know how I'm saying, I butcher things. But anyway, this publication, Meghan Markle brings Afghan women together for a heartfelt dinner in Southern California. So, a very, very sweet gesture. Um, it's good to see that what women of Muslim faith and, with the Grenfell Kitchen in the UK that was opened by the royal family, and it was considered such a wonderful thing then. But when Meghan was involved, suddenly those people were scary. But it's good to see her as she is in her element, supporting women and the causes that help elevate them and inspire and all that good positive stuff. So. Polo, 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 December 10th. Mark your calendars. Let me take my banner down so you can see Netflix. Yes. And I believe I will start doing, if they don't release all the episodes at once and they do it on a weekly basis, I will be doing weekly Talk Tuesdays, just covering what we've seen, learned, heard, enjoyed while we were watching. So, there's controversy whenever Harry, Meghan do anything, and I put controversy in air quotes, that is stirring up a bit regarding the polo, but, they shall continue and it shall be successful. ABC News covered this and said a new trailer for Polo, a new series exploring the traditional field sport, executive produced by Prince Harry and Meghan, the Duchess of Sussex, has arrived. So it's making, good amount of PR. The comments under this particular tweet were disgusting from the crazies that are out there. So the controversy that is arising, as the players are riding and to get the horses to go, their feet, I guess spurs, they sometimes dig into the horses. There's this big to do that some are making about Harry's abusing horses. So one was a blue check, and I started to reply because I was going to say, did you have all of this angst and upset when KC3, who was an avid player, I mean, it's a big thing over in those ranks over there in the UK, as well as the balding heir. But I refrained from doing that and had to pull it back, and did not do it. I was like, VS, don't do it, because they're looking for engagement. When those blue checks over there on the X app say something, they're just looking, usually trying to stir up the engagement. on people. Okay. So I saw a drink for those that are drinkers. This is so non-Sussex related, but we're in Squatty Corner. So anyway, um, the purple pineapple smash. Y'all know am a lover of the color purple, and so when I saw this on Facebook, I paused, was like, okay, pineapple, not too bad. I could go for this drink. Then I could see the ingredients, and I was like, you really only put one ingredient on this thing, or two? Because it was like 1 cup pineapple juice, 2 ounces vodka, and I was like, that does not make purple. Okay. Anyway, I had to dig a little, but I did find, and there is a whole recipe out there, that includes the 1 cup pineapple juice, 2 ounces vodka, 1 ounce blue, what is it, Curacao? Um, 1 ounce grenadine, and then a half an ounce of lime juice. Ice it, shake it, stir it around, and you'll have the purple pineapple smash. I can't wait because I'm going to have to try this because it looks delicious. Okay. That's just the holidays are coming. So if you're looking for something a little different to serve, there you go. Don't ask me why, but okay, for Squatty Corner, I wanted to share that. Alrighty. Um, I believe I pinned it, the annual giving campaign is still ongoing through the Invictus Games 2025, which starts in February. And so True Patriot Love is the um, organization that will receive the benefits of any donations given. There's a link pinned at the top of the chat. If you so feel free to give or can share out to your larger community, family, friends, etc. All right, what else is happening? That's about it on the channel. So let me just come on down, get to the pre-trash time. There's channel membership. If you would love to join, I would love to hang out with you over there. Um, channel store, there's channel merch, there's trash time merch. Thank you to those that have been clicking away. I see the clicks, I don't see anything else. So, if you made a purchase, thank you. Let me see what else was happening. I was still on the march towards the 10K subs. The little engine that could, called VS Speaks Royally, is still chugging along. So I do thank each and every one of you who have shared me out, hit the like, all that stuff. All right, a couple of things in trash time, pre-trash time, I should say. So I love how others are suddenly seeing the hate campaign against Meghan when most of us have been screaming about it for a while, but it's okay. Larger voices or platforms now, I'm happy, at least they're getting the word out. So I saw this on the X app. Why does the media continue to fuel the hate campaigns against Meghan Markle? So the Toronto Met is where this was, and very interesting, I will say, just very interesting. So go out to that site. You can give them the click because I did not grab link. I just grabbed the screenshot of this. Baby Deranger made an appearance, as would be expected, I guess, with everything going on. So how dare they consistently outroyal our real royals by showing up and doing good around the globe, or if you want to say the world. Moreover, it's against protocol to help others without the assistance of the Rhoda, Palisades, or taxpayer funding. They're making our British royal family look obsolete. His Majesty the King must remove all titles. And so remember, Baby Deranger takes the cries of all the deranged and trolls and all that and kind of condenses it. But this is what people have been saying. Yes, the Looney Toony Fresh and Fruity. So let me just jump into. Oh, so how you can connect. Hold on one moment, please. I will drop the link to my new channel. Hold on. There's different, like if you type @ YouTube Unfolded. You will get there. But hold on one second. I will bring it up for you. Since you asked, I appreciate that. Okay. Ooh. Here we go. I'm going to drop the link in the chat, although it might have already been dropped. But there's the link to my new channel. I appreciate if you all could go subscribe and, watch the few lives, listen to them. Get the children out the room because it probably is not for children. Anyway, thank you. Thank you. Okay, let me come back over here. La 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 la. And Mina, I hope you had fun while you were over there hanging out. I do appreciate y'all for coming over. I was like, look at my fam coming in, peeking in, seeing what Mish getting up to. I'm really not, but okay. Let me go through some of the channel member. I guess they're like the highlights. You get a monthly free message that you can put up that comes up highlighted. So Church Nelly, extra, just for all that you're going through right now. Our prayers are steady with you. So thank you for being a member of 30 months. Oh my gosh. Just saying hello via Speaks Royally and Squaddie just want to you. Hello back to you. Thank you for all that you do and the support. Carol, thank you for 14 months. And you're like, 14 months, boy, oh boy. Thank you for great podcast. I thank you for the continual support. You Squaddies don't play. Y'all are in it. When y'all are in it, y'all are in it. Carol, thank you again. So Rositas, thank you for 7 months of membership. And oh, look at you. And you're like, VS, what's the link to your other channel? And I just dropped it. So thank you for asking. Hey, sis Hilda, thank you for 32 months. To you. Love you, sis. I hear. I haven't yet seen your spam, so that's probably why. Yeah, just coming over to and thank you, Joan, for gifting a membership. Thank you so very much. StreamYard, can you hear me? Please, StreamYard, can you at least show under the starred comments when the gifted membership who receives it so that, we creators don't have to run over to YouTube to see it. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. That could be part of, the benefits with you raising prices. I'm just saying. All right. And welcome Gloria C to channel membership via the membership, the gift from Joan. So let me, because I can't highlight Gloria, I will play this in honor of Joan buying that. And I thank you so very much. One moment. Let me get to the right one. New channel member! New channel member! New channel member! Welcome, welcome, welcome again. I will give that shout out welcome that I do for new members once the live stream ends. So I have my screenshot already. Woo, lucky you. Okay. And thank you, Joan, for the thoughtfulness. I do appreciate it. All right, let me take this down. And Elaine has dropped some love on me. Look at you, look at you. Oh, you know what? I didn't even start this. Let me start this. I'll do it for 30 minutes. Or maybe I'll do it for 45. It's just this goal that they have. And okay, it has to be when the live stream starts, and I forgot to click it. So I'll do it now. But I've created a goal. This is this new thing YouTube is doing for all of us anyway. Elaine, thank you for the love that you dropped on me through the super sticker. To you. You are just consistent with the love drop. And so this is for you. You're making it rain, 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 rain down on me. And may the love that you've dropped on me be returned unto you 1,000 million times over. I do hope you are well over in the UK. All right. Let me take this, move that out the way in case some trickery goes on, because y'all like to mess with me. Thank you, Church Nelly, for sharing out Highbrow Hippie, which is the new venture that Meghan is supporting and has invested in, through the angel investments that she does into women's business. Yes. Let me just scroll real. And also for sharing out Duchess of Success link to her book. Let me see. Hello, Joyce. I'm just scrolling through the comments, see if there's anything funny, good, shocking. Hopefully, nothing sad that's out here. Um, y'all are probably going to be very mad with me, but y'all will see in trash time. It's there because of who it involves, but okay. Let me come on. Church Nelly. Church Nelly, it is not. It's not X-rated. Stop it. Oh, but that's such an endorsement. I'm sure people are like, click, click, subscribe, subscribe now. Okay. It's just non-Sussex content. And yeah, talk about the shenanigans that happens all over other YouTube hallways, etc., etc. Okay. Um, Let me see. And thank you for sharing out Rooted and Essential Oils link. I appreciate that, Church Nelly. See, you try to you mix in a little sugar with that sourness. Oh my goodness. Hello, Veronica. Hey, Raven. How are you? All right. Let me come on down. Hello, Electra. I don't see Tier. How you doing? Let me see. Mina says, I'm looking forward to January. Get him, Harry. Get him. Yes, yes. And if they don't stop playing around, I mean, he did have what? His initial manuscript for Spare was what, 800 pages, and they chopped it down some. Even Harry mentioned about a second book. I hope he does it. Yes, I hope he does. Hi, Miss September. How are you? Cookies and cream, my manager. To you. Church now. If you don't stop it. Oh, you're going to have everybody over there like, what the? Hey, Lottie. How are you? Hi, Rosa. Lottie says Megan has such a warm heart. She really does. God bless her. She really, really does. She does. Uh, Joan with her shadiness. Woo, my goodness. Everybody wants to hug Megan. Does anyone hug Kate? Mm. Well, they do, and then they have a strange look on their face. So take that as you will. Oh, we're not even in trash time yet. Hold on a second. Churchill, Joan Garcia, she's too cold and stiff. Well, mm-mm-mm. Nacho Man. Ah, this is Church Nelly singing this song. I want me a macho man. Um, yeah, that's going to be fun. So mark your calendars, December 10th, Netflix. You know how Netflix operates. So, you know, it may be out there first thing in the morning. Hopefully, if they have the notification, you can just set it up and it'll pop into your settings when it goes live. I'm looking forward to this too. I'm looking forward to Netflix too, especially showing diversity within that sport. Um, you know, yeah, the horses are rode. It is part of the sport. People want to just kind of shout out Harry, whatever. Diane says, "Yay, Polo! Yay, men in tight white pants! Yay, December 10th on Netflix! Yeah, mark the calendars." I will get the trash time scheduled. I now understand when people have multiple channels. I'm not sure how folks do it, but ooh, my goodness. So, uh-oh, there goes my phone. Let me see what Mamo. Hi, Mamo. How are you? Mwah, to you. Let me see how far back I am. Not that bad. Okay. Tier agreed. Megan is a really woman, and we are proud of her. Yes, she's a very sweet, 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 sweet woman. Oh, there you go. Antoinette says VSCX app has been deleted and uninstalled. Yes, many have done that. I have not yet. Um, of course, probably on inauguration day, I probably will. I have to have that. I think maybe I will do something on the new channel regarding the election, just taking the temperature since now we're, weeks out. Anyway, that's for that channel. And Sis Hilda has been over there too, hanging out. And I appreciate it. Let me see. Tier says it's no different than William drugging the horse he rides, allegedly. Well, I mean, it's to see the quote outrage right now when it involves Harry and, a Netflix series. It's very targeted and biased, and it's stupid because if you didn't go after KC3 in his heyday when he was a big avid polo rider, riding many different things, then you would, it doesn't make sense. And especially given that the balding heir still does play. So, you know, as I say, many in upper echelons. Church Nelly says, Lottie, did you see Diane's comments? She's way worse than me. Ooh, y'all cutting up already? Mm. Lorna says Willie Leak still plays polo and abused polo horses are only ridden for 6 months and then the horses are changed for a fresh horse. Each player has 6 to a dozen horses, right? It is not an inexpensive sport. Just, you know, it's a lot on the horses, of course, but not that everyone that plays engages in abuse, so to speak. So, um, let me come. Instead of saying old Church Nelly, you with this X-rated thing here, stop it. Church Nelly said it's 5 years since Harry and Meghan left that ungodly island. Yes. And it's still the same old, same old. You know, some of them running around like they have their hair on fire, but they don't even have hair to have on fire. Okay. Diane, media continues hate campaigns because endorsed by slumlord Ken, and Harry is suing Murdoch, right, and refuses to be bullied into submission. Exactly. And then Meghan won her privacy lawsuit against, Lord Nappyhead, as he is referred to. Hey, Marshar, how are you? Hey, Miss VS, this is Sussex Squad. I'm in the cloud shopping for raw sweet potatoes to make pies. Ooh, yes. With Thanksgiving here in the U.S. coming up on Thursday. But if I will stop, I am doing oh, you're gonna drag Kate. Okay. Yeah. If I see a comment, I know you're coming into drag, so that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Um Church only says completely off topic to all the white Southern Karens that think Harris supporters are gonna jump them. Ain't nobody considering them, nobody giving them a second thought. And the life that they wanted, they're going to get. And that's all that it comes down to. All right. Lorna says, for us OGs, the new channel is an education. Never knew YouTube had a B or beef side. What? Yeah. Come on over to the other side, the other channel. Yes. Help me get to, 1,000 subs over there. I'm going to monetize, but I'm not going to have channel membership. Okay. Because, no, folks, yeah. Anyway. Mama's like, Hilda, for being a member for years. Yes. Many of you, there's just no words because from the beginning, I know Lydia and Cookies and Cream were right off the gate. Were like, so when are you going to have channel membership? I was like, I'm not even monetized yet. And as soon as I got monetized, when are you having the membership? And I was like, okay, slow down. It took a while, a couple of months. Hey, Nora, the Stock Explorer, how are you? Oh, Terry, that's good to know. I listen from the clouds, very entertaining. That's good to know. Thank you. Y'all, y'all. Y'all make me feel happy now because you are coming over. I was wondering. Mhm. um, let me see. Church Nelly, it is X-rated. I listened to the first one. Well, I hope you listen to the other two. There's 3 live streams so far. So far, I might go live today. I don't know, but yeah. Diane says, me thinks even Rupert is big scared of Harry because so far threats have not worked, hate campaign is not working, and Timu tribe all coming down with chest infections. Ooh. And other things they claim they have when we know they don't. All right. Joyce says Nacho is delicious looking. Oh, look at you, Joyce. You're gonna have Church Nelly throwing dirt in your You know how she feel about Nacho and wants it all to herself. Oh, okay. So Lorna says, Church, I listened to the first of the new channel and the second and got an education. Wait till you get to the third one. Joan. Let me come over to make sure I don't miss any more. Okay, yes. All right. Let me come back over here. Um, Thank you for the love that you have dropped upon me. May it be returned unto you 1,000,000,000 times over. Your messages. Another podcast said Harry and Meghan will be married 50 years and haters will still be predicting Harry and Meghan broke up. I say insane in the membrane. Insane in the membrane. Yes, they are. The crazies really are. And I agree with that. I agree with that statement. So let me play my thank you to you. Thank you, Joe. You're making it rain, 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 rain down on me. Again to you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Do any of you sing along with that when it plays? I do. I crack myself up, but I do. And I'm like, why am I singing this? But you can't help yourself. Let's see. Diana is saying Polo is also no different than watching ponies. Oh, that's true. Run for cash. Liz loved that and owned racehorses. They also go to Royal Ascot. Right. That's the one with the races and other races. Yes, that's a big to do. They get to ride in on their carriages. Ooh, pulled by horses. Ooh. Mhm. But they won't talk about those. Was it 3? I don't think we got up to the 4th bloody horse running through the streets over there yet. Hello, conscious business services and opportunities. Love back to you. To you. Hope you are well. And I feel bad to all of the creators that I have connected with over here through this particular channel because I'm busy trying to get the other one and content, and keeping up with who's done what to whom and why and all that stuff. But anyway, I feel like I've neglected this side of the house, but I'm doing my best. I'm doing my best. Just know I'm usually in clouds and clicking likes and all that stuff. So anyway, let me see. Gwen says, but they have nothing to say about pegging William playing polo. Disgusting. It's because you know why? It's Harry. Oh my gosh, he's on Netflix. If that other one was on Netflix, they would be celebrating it. So yeah. Anyway. Diane says, by the way, none of our polo ponies have been seen running down streets bleeding. We also don't. Diane, you are on one right now. We also don't marry our horses like the time Chaz married Seabiscuit. y'all excuse me for a second because I have got to laugh even louder. Whew, okay. I can't with y'all. I really can't. Oh my goodness. Okay. Lottie, William is out there someplace trying to figure out how could he get Jelly Roll to perform for him. Ooh, Now it's a triple X. Now I need you to cut it out. And I'm just covering what is happening now. I mean, people do the damnedest things, and so hey. Hi, Lakivia. How are you? Okay. Y'all are gonna make me fall out. Okay, Karen W. What about all the racehorses? QE2 had for years. She loved the horses. What about the horses that pull them in the? Yeah, true. That pull them in the carriages. What about the Ascot? The Ascot horses, as well as the horses. That pull all the carriages anytime there is. Like Trooping of the Color and any other event that they have to prance out in their carriages. Okay. Woo! I've listened to the first two VS, fell asleep before the last one. Oh. Mhm. Not that they put you to sleep, I hope. If so, I'll have to amp up the attitude over there. A lecture. Harry is a Virgo. Like me, we don't back down. We finish what we start, okay? Actually, he didn't start it. They did, but he's going to finish it. You are right. He's going to finish it. Y'all do that. Yes, y'all will. Taking a sip of my tea, so excuse me. Um, Lottie, I'm sorry. Harry and Meghan did not break up. They're still doing it. Now, Lottie. That's why she has the glow, as does he. Okay. Joan is saying, Electra, as a fellow Virgo, you're right. We don't back down. Go, Harry. Yeah, he's going to finish it. They started it. He's going to finish it, wrap it up in with a nice bow. He's probably too nice to even say shove it, but we squaddies would say it. Okay. Let me get over here. I had to read this to get the context because I saw the one word and was like, what? Okay. Church Nelly is saying, Lottie, is that you being fresh? I'm shocked. Clutching my vibrator right now. See, most of us would clutch our pearls. She clutches the vibrator. Clutch on, Church Nelly, clutch on. And if you need some ideas and some newer ones, check out the Sexy Toy Lady. She'll be happy to, bestow upon you a little more knowledge. Stay away from the rose. I think it's what it's called. All right. Hello, Cellulite. Hello, hello, hello. I see your name popped in. Hope you are well, sir. Hi to Raw if she's out there with you or listening. And thank you, Church and Lake, for dropping this link. Okay, let me get over here to trash time. Let me take down this shocking comment of Church Nelly. Isn't that something with the name screen, the screen name, and then you see a comment like that? Would you ever think? You know what I mean? Scandalous. All right. As you all have been waiting on this and you've been patient. Ooh, we almost been here an hour? My gosh. Okay, let me get on with this.
It's your favorite time. Trash time. Trash time. Trash time.
Oh, our favorite time. So I saw the screenshot, snagged it, and KC3, King Charles, planning tour of India and latest health boost following cancer treatment. That whole thing doesn't even make sense, but I'm sharing it because, pick a picture when he doesn't look like a vampire, cool, and you have, touched her up quite a bit in that picture. Okay. She wasn't sauce that day. I'm just guessing. But yeah, so he's planning a tour of India. Stay from over there. Let those people go. Come on now. Just let them go. Stay from stay out of that country. Y'all didn't want them over in your country. You stay out of their country. Okay. Reeling it down, reeling it. So RIP. This was huge news the other day. I don't even think there's a yeah, there's not a date on this, but TMZ announced that, the consort's longtime dog, Beth, died. Uh, the comments under that were hilarious, but yeah, I'm a pooch home, this one, dog, so I get it, but I'm not sure why that's breaking news. Okay. Anyway, On the other channel, as much as I was like keeping the content separate, I know some people hate that word, but KC3 came up over there because someone referenced his hands. And to my surprise, many over there were like, "Oh yeah, they're horrifying to see." I am not going to show it, but I wanted to because you know what we call his fingers over here. I wanted to look it up, so I did a search: King Charles hands, and AI took me completely out. King Charles the Third's swollen fingers, known as sausage fingers. At that point, I was in laughter, and yeah. Anyway, and says has been the subject of much media attention and speculation, to say the least. You know, you would think that, oh, Jesus, don't start. You would think that he would get on the ball with it and all that fun stuff, but yeah, take care of your health there, KC3. Take care of your health. Know that AI is on it with the sausage fingers. All right, so um, this is it's only a few more things that I have to share, but this is one big bullshit headline in style. Stop the shit. Kate Middleton tried, quote, repeatedly, end quote, to help ease Meghan Markle's royal transition. Y'all lie so badly. She didn't repeatedly do any such thing. Now, take a look at this picture, by the way. You see hardly any makeup. All of a sudden now she's tried to go so glam. Okay, just saying. Uh, but yeah, I'm like repeatedly tried to ease Meghan Markle's royals transition. Um, Meghan was a grown woman, didn't really need any help. She was letting y'all know, hey, I'm here, ready to do the work that me and Harry like you want us to do. And you know, cutting ribbons is not that difficult. She prefers a lot more challenging and more engaging, but yeah. hmm Yeah, that's why you look like this, and you are an AI creation from the different videos we've seen of the last what 6 to 7 months of you. So, absent lady, get your shit together. Stop with the bullshit headlines coming out. You ain't try to help her do nothing. You didn't even want to meet her. Um, you know, like the baby brain. Should I say the baby brain? And then you got offended by that comment? Oh, okay. You and your silly ass husband, you know. Swillio. hmm And your future balcony. This is truly going to be your future because absent lady, you're going to be absent anyway. But since he claims he's going to be a monarch that works from home, and he's not going to be out and about and doing too much. So this is what the balcony shall look like. Okay. Now I have two things from Celeb Bitchy that just kind of ties into that article on the absent lady. So again, on it's just a bunch of bullshit. But you know, here I am to serve it up in trash time. Um, Celeb she shared, you know, Princess Kate and Duchess Sophie, quote, repeatedly. See how they're repeatedly? So, and this one takes all the praise. And then I guess the other tabloids put out, you know, they both repeatedly reached out to Meghan. You probably were calling her phone hanging up, you know, those stupid prank calls. That's what I feel. Because when you all were standing outside the cathedral when the Queen's funeral, y'all stood off and away from her and were throwing daggered looks back to her. But you repeatedly tried to reach out to her. Yes, sure you did. Sure you did. Start this little stupid narrative and then you could cry victim when they don't come for the holiday, which they haven't done in the last 4 years. Because what's the sense of coming over there with people that don't like her? Okay. Mhm. So again, celebrity sharing one of the tabloids over there and just said Prince Harry's American residency is, quote, hanging by a gossamer thread. Now, when I saw this, I bust out laughing. Oh, the hyperbole. Like Harry's residency is secure and nothing gonna happen. Nothing gonna happen. Mm-mm. 47 better to be better keep his eye on the prize and that is staying alive. Okay, let me move on. Um, Now, this is an article, and the only reason it's here is because of GB News is the one. So you already know it ain't nothing but a bunch of shit that they've said about Meghan. So Meghan Markle's former suits director makes his feelings clear on Duchess of Sussex and Prince Harry. I expect nothing but glowing, but again, it's GB News, and I wasn't giving them a click. I just took the screenshot. Whatever, y'all. They they January 8th, 2025 will be 5 years from their announcement that they were stepping back. April 1st of 2025 is when they truly had finished off engagements, etc., that were scheduled in that time frame of January to March. And they were like, well, in my words and how I envision it, middle fingers up, and they were out of there. Okay. Um, you know, yeah. hmm So still the tears, still the, you know, digging, just digging around, looking for every little thing that they can find. They just got to bring her down, say something crazy and all that. And Squad's response is cry harder. Just cry harder. And meanwhile, you make the list of the lady in black. Her list stays long. Y'all stay on it. And hopefully, each time y'all do something off the wall, another entry is made under your names. Yeah. But she gonna get you one way or another. She'll get you. And as you know, my energy towards the family in the UK, Harry's side, as well as the nutcases over here in the US that are on Meghan's parental, that father or sperm donor, as y'all call them, side. My middle finger energy is up and stuck for them and all the other crazies out there. So anyway. Those are the few little items that I had in trash time. I'm sure there's some dragging going on, or will be some dragging going on. I want to give a quick thank you to Kivia, who dropped the Cash App on me. Um, Thank you, Kivia, to you. May the love that you dropped on me be returned unto you 1,000,000,000 times over. And this is for you.
You're making it rain, 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 rain down on me.
Okay, so channel members, I will say just be on the lookout for more information coming up on the giveaway that I have scheduled. I will be scheduling for you. I gave you a heads up on that. Just the appreciation that will be coming. Let me see. Um, Let me get into the comments and get into the comments. Hang out with y'all for just a little bit longer. Do 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 do. Let me come on up in the comments. All right. Um, some of y'all. Let me see. Remember to hit the thumbs up if you haven't already done so. Thank you so very much. And back to the comments I go. All right. That was Miss. Gwen. Are they hiding Clueless Kate in the dungeon again? I hope so. I truly hope so. hmm I mean, I could care less. I'm not. Squad did what Squad was supposed to do. And genuine, like, what the heck is going on? Where is she? But supposedly she's good. She's all right. Hi, Emma. How are you? So, should we be concerned? No, I don't care where she's at. She's probably hanging out. Hmm, Let me behave. In dungeons they did have little gadgets and stuff to tie people to walls. She's probably enjoying that. Okay. I got it out of me. Okay, there we go. So Gwen is saying, Lorna, those horses are dangerous and the crazy people still try to take pictures with them. Listen, there's signs that say about not touching the horses. Don't really approach them, but don't touch either. And those that attempt to do that, now the horses will allow some because they can read that energy. The ones that they just are like, oh, hell no, you're not touching me. They try to take a finger or two or a hand or an arm off, but there's signs warning people. Those running through the streets, that's a big old sign, ooh, especially when they're bleeding. Because what the hell are y'all doing over there? All right, so Lorna is saying, nope, Willie Leaks is trying to figure out how to get close to Megan's besties, Ellen DeGeneres and Portia, since they moved to the UK. And I hope that if he is reaching out, that it's, sorry, you've reached the wrong number, or this number is no longer in service. As if he really is trying to reach out of, oh, hi, I want to get to know. No, all the stuff that you've said and done, I can see them getting an invite to, the next state dinner, if there ever is one. Just coming on through. Mamo, I see you still hanging out, and I appreciate it, appreciate it, appreciate it. Um, Yes, cookies and cream. Everyone, let's help to promote the Sussex's Polo documentary. Let's help make it a number one. You know what squad's going to turn. You know that we're going to. And I am going to have that, Talk Tuesday, since we're now, remember I said when the content starts flowing on these docuseries, then yes, I'm looking forward to seeing these black polo players. I'm just to see the diversity in that sport. Yes. And as some of you have mentioned, men in the tight white pants. Yes. Okay. Let me go on down here. Karen W. Somebody pissed Harry off and he is showing them what he is made of. But they should know, firstly, he's Ginger. They say don't mess with the Gingers. Now, he is nicknamed Ginger Avenger, so they really shouldn't have messed with him. But since they decided to, yes, he's going to make them well aware of why they should have left him, and especially his wife alone. Okay. Oh, look at you dropping some love. All right now, toy lady. Thank you, sexy toy lady, for trash time. Oh my goodness. Thank you, thank you, thank you to you. And may the love that you dropped on me be returned to you 1,000,000,000 times over. And this is for you. I know she loves this song too. Here you go.
You're making it rain, 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 rain down on me.
To you. Oh, and for those of you who do not know, Sexy Toy Lady is baking a little one right now. hmm Yes, she is. So, prayers for her as she gets ready for delivery. She could get back to the shenanigans over in that other YouTube haul eventually, but yeah, she's doing the Lord's work, baking a little one. All right, let me come back over just to look. And thank you, Roots and Essential Oils, for subbing and thumbing thing up and all that good glory stuff. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. Oh, let me come back over. Red Jones. Oh, look at Lottie. Okay. See, I didn't see it was hiding just a moment ago. Lottie, thank you for the love that you dropped on me, the super sticker. Let me come over here to YouTube and see something. All right. Got 2 out of the 5. That's not bad. There's that, they set goals. All right. So thank you, Lottie, so very much. May the love you've given and dropped on me be returned to you 1,000,000,000 times over. I'm going to play the song again. I know it's kind of grate some nerves, but here we go.
You're making it rain, 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 rain down on me.
To you? Okay. Thank you so very much. Let me come on here. Uh-oh, what is this? Diane, big nerve. Bill pretended to support domestic violence cause. First of all, that's supposed to be Homelis thing, and secondly, he needs to stop doing it to his current wife. Hot dang it! Allegedly, I was just reading a comment. See, y'all will fit right in. Y'all will fit right in. Oh my gosh. Whew. Diane is dragging. She's having a good time right now. By the way, who believes there was really a break-in at Windsor 3 weeks ago that we're just hearing about? Only vehicles taken and not even the one with the five wheels. That might be worth something. So I just need to understand what's wrong with security there at Windsor because isn't that where the Queen woke up and found somebody in her room? I mean, the fire, well, we'll just have to work. Did they ever determine a cause for that fire way back when they were allegedly start to pay the taxes? Okay, I'll look for some comments as I move on down in the comment. Do. So Elaine says, Kate tried everything to make Megan's life hell. Yes, that's why those damn articles. She just makes it worse for herself because any article with them in it, is sanctioned. Mm. Bony mighty. Kate is a liar. She told Megan they're not close for Megan to tell her about her hormones when Megan said she's got baby brain. Right. Right, right, right. Ooh, my goodness, Joyce. Hate has destroyed that heifer's face. Phew. I have to contain myself. CR, Megan didn't need help transitioning. She wanted them to stop lying on her and being mean and racist. That part, and that part. Yes. That's all they needed to do. But maybe in Kate's mind, that was her way of welcoming, helping her transition. I'm just going to be the meanest, ugliest racist, allegedly, to you so that you will get a good feel of how this family is. We're all one. Lottie, Kate Middleton never did anything to help Megan. The only thing she did was hurt Megan, all because she's jealous of her. Yep. Ooh, what I was about to say. Lord have mercy. Okay. Diane, they also never let Megan stand with them on same balcony for Remembrance Day review. She always on a separate balcony and outshone them each time. Exactly. There were always complaints to why is she wearing makeup, and it really was very understated. Megan's makeup is always very understated unless she is going some high formal situation or event, and then she'll zhuzh it. But for that particular event, she was never you know, as glossed out as, the current Princess of Wales was attending same event, Remembrance Day. She had on her black smoky eye and all. What? Okay, anyway. And tricked out in her diamonds, which is probably the ones that are missing right now. All right, let me. Tier says the same Kate who almost cost Megan her life with the lie you refused to correct. Spare me. Exactly. That, Megan made me cry. Bullshit. I still hate to this day that, and it might be on another phone, but there was a correction to that article that a squaddie had seen, posted it out on Twitter. There were several of us talking about it, and I thought I had saved it because I was like, everyone save it because they're going to wind up changing it. And when they went back out to the website, it had been changed. Yeah, because it was correcting that story. One of those talking heads must have had a come to Jesus moment just for an instant and then went right back to, oh no, we got to correct this. Or a call came in that said, do not fix that story right now. We can't have the truth out. We can't have, as some called her, Aryan princess, um, out here looking bad. When she already looks bad, just look. Church Nelly. Ooh, there's gonna come a time. There's gonna come a time. There's gonna come a time when my payback for you, to you though. I didn't know that it was that many X's for the, on a rating. Whew. Gwen says all those snakes were plotting at Harry and Meghan's wedding. Yeah, well, they were plotting prior to that. When it was first announced they were dating. After Sway Sway and his wife became aware is when it got leaked out to the media. Okay. Mhm. Um, so amazing that the Spencer family had met her. Not a leak, but as soon as those two, the leaks just started. Oh, there's cookies and cream. Let me see. Cookies and Cream says that vile, racist, ungodly family need to stop trying to rewrite history. They need to accept that their credibility and respect is irreparable. Yes, they have no one to blame but themselves. True, 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 and true. True, 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 true. Uh, this is so cute. Via stay just a little bit longer. Oh, won't you stay? I won't do the high. Stay with me. Ooh, oh, won't you? Okay. I apologize. I know your ears are starting to bleed. I apologize. Woo! All right. Gwen says Elaine P. Exactly, but the look on their faces were so sly. Yes, if you're talking about that balcony and or standing outside the chapel, cathedral, or whatever else, they should have went up in flames. The lot of them, those three spawns. Gwen says absolutely. VS. One fool woman had her baby close to the horse. Oh yeah, child. People come to visit and they're like, I'll tell them, oh, the dogs won't bite you. Meanwhile, y'all have heard Kuja, and she amps it. And I said, no, she really just wants to get out. She just wants to sniff y'all hold because we had someone here help Jonathan with the TV switch out we had to do. And I take her, I open the kennel. She was ready to run right to them, but I grabbed her harness and lead her over there. Sniffed, quiet, all was good. I did put her back in there, but they do try to help people if they're trying to do something. And I'm like, you can't help them. Get away. Leave them alone. But maybe one day y'all will meet Kucha. Diane said Megan's red dress 1 October, Harry's fake tattoo 1 November, tight white pants wearing polo players will win December. Ding, ding, ding. Oh, and I forgot to mention about that tattoo. I have it somewhere. I thought I had saved it over here. It's probably saved in a folder on the other side, but okay. That was funny. And so, yeah. Church Nelly, sexy toy lady, congratulated. It was just a matter of time. But this is her second. Yes. Still a blessing. Little surprise, but it's a blessing, always a blessing. Yes. And I'm looking forward to it. And now the squaddies know, and they're gonna want to spoil baby too. Let's see. What is Lorna saying? QE2 woke up Buckingham Palace and oh, it was in Buckingham. I thought it was. I think it was more than once. Was it not, Lorna, that happened? And I said, what kind of security? I think Chuck was trying to help things along, but okay, because how anyone got in and got into the private quarters is beyond me. But let them tell it. They have great security. Uh-huh. Oh, Diane. The fire started when Pedro was in residence with visitors from New York, perhaps like the one now in jail and the one who got hung in jail and is no more, allegedly. Woohoo, I wonder what they were doing. Mm. Something that required lighters or matches or something. Interesting. Wow. So he was the reason why all that stuff went up in flames. Interesting. Sandra, Kate wanted Harry. Yeah, that tells you how Looney Toony she is. Mm. She chased. She used her wild ways to get his attention. Mm, mm. Ah, Gwen, just seeing this comment. Gwen says Harry had the boring vanilla. He married his sweet chocolate. And won't let her go. No, 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 no. Oh, Marsha is in all caps. We in trouble, y'all. Here we go. Marsha said, "Ain't nobody trying to break into Windsor where Kate was sleeping. Hell, Willie won't break in for a dried bone. Not even for the pagan. My gosh." Woo. Okay. She dropped in for a quick drag. Tear. There was no break in, just another distraction from all the bad press, and William doesn't live there. Stop with the lies. Oh, where is he living? Okay, let me get it together. Hi, Rosa. Was Kate and William and their good friend Jason Kay working together for Princess Meghan to lose her court case? Yes. That's my quick answer. Yes. I'm sure all of squads will say yes. Mhm. He was their what communication director and kind of worked and worked with Harry and Meghan. That dual role just wasn't dueling. And then under the okay of his good friend, how you doing? He who runs KP, Jason, went and provided some data trying to make Meghan look bad in court. And, you know, her ancestors said, oh, no, you won't. No, you won't. And she won in spite of their antics. So, yeah. Jones says, Marshall, that reminds me of the saying, nobody wants a bone but a dog, and he buried it. Well, for a while there, Joan, we thought Absent Lady was buried too. I'm just, how we were all the speculations that were running abound. Cookies and cream, that trash. Ungodly family put Megan through pure hell. Karma is going to give them all a rude awakening. It'll be the reckoning of a lifetime for those slimy creeps. Tell us how you feel. Can y'all tell that Cookies and Cream just loves them over there? Oh my, okay. Marshall Joan and Kate's bones, a dog would Kate's bones, a dog wouldn't even put his mouth on them. Who knows what's been on them? Ooh, LOL, you are just Marshall. Y'all are like, Okay. Joan, Diane, I'm talking about skin and bones, Kate. That the saying from the hood refers to skinny folks. Sure. We got it. We knew exactly. Okay, let me, y'all. Um, I think this might be my last comment that I read. Yeah, I'm almost at the bottom, but Church Nelly, this is okay. Hey V Thomas, how are you? Church Nelly says they were probably recreating the scene in Mahogany, having candle wax dripping down Pedro's teddy bears. Poor Paddington. If you know, you know. And that's all I can say on that. If you know, you know. Ooh. Ooh, my goodness, today. Okay, yeah, that's going to be the last comment. Let me bring up the last comment that since no dropped the first comment, I'm just going to put it up to highlight as I get ready to put the outro up. Ooh, let me look and make sure y'all haven't dropped any. Okay, no, there's no other. Joan, again, thank you for the gifted membership. I will do the, welcome of Gloria C once we get off this live stream. But I want to thank each and every one of you for joining. I hope you had a good time. I'm looking forward to, you know, getting back to doing a little bit more here on this channel now that more content is rolling out from our faves. And I might repurpose the Twisted Trash Thursday for the other channel. Just throwing that out there. Okay. Now, please be safe out there. Please take care of yourselves. Love you all. Thank you, thank you, thank you again for all the love that was dropped. It's going to come back to you 1,000,000,000 times over. And we shall see each other real, real soon. Okay, and Penelope's snoring. So, love you all. Bye.